7th December 1941, this was the last day in history, after which the map of the world was going to change forever. Doris Miller, an African-American cook, serves breakfast to Navy officers in the morning, and after that he starts his laundry collection. Right in the morning at 7:57, Doris hears a siren sound, and immediately he comes out, and is shocked to see that the whole sky is full of Japanese bomber aircraft. And suddenly the Japanese aircraft started destroying American ships. This attack was done on the Pearl Harbor base of the United States, and today we will know why Japan pushed America into World War II, and why America launched a nuclear attack on Japan. This interesting story begins in year 1941, 3 years after the start of World War II, in which Germany and Italy were on one side and Britain and the Netherlands on the other. America was completely neutral because of the losses in World War I. America wanted to keep itself completely away from the war in Europe and Asia. But there was one country that America was constantly disturbing, and that was Japan. Due to the lack of natural resources in Japan, Japan aggressively occupied the neighboring countries so that it could meet the demands of its natural resources, after occupying large areas of Korea, Taiwan, and China. It also had an eye on the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia, but the issue was that Malaysia was a British colony, Indonesia was a colony of the Netherlands, and the Philippines was a colony of the neutral United States. Japan used to import 80% of its oil demand from America, but due to this war between Japan and China, America stopped giving oil to Japan, and America wanted Japan to withdraw its army from China. It was a very difficult decision for Japan, but Japan decided that it will not call back its troops from China, and inside it made a plan that it would capture Indonesia and fulfill its demand. But this task was not so easy, as we have already known that Indonesia was a colony of the Netherlands at that time, and to reach there it was necessary to first capture the Philippines, which was a colony of America. It was known that if they attacked the Philippines, they would be retaliated against by the American Navy base at Pearl Harbor, present in the Pacific Ocean, but because Japan was now running out of oil reserves, they had nothing else to attack. There was no option left, and Japan started their attack, not on the Philippines but on the Pearl Harbor base. Yes, the Japanese military leader decided that he would blow up the entire debate by launching a surprise attack on America's Pearl Harbor base, so after that, Japan could easily capture the Philippines. So Japan secretly started preparing his army, which included 2 battleships, 39 submarines, 30 destroyers, and 414 bomber aircraft. On the other hand, the American force standing on Pearl Harbor is estimated to have 8 battleships, 59 anti-aircraft ships, 4 submarines, and 390 aircraft. The Japanese force, after covering a distance of about 8,000 kilometers, was now only 370 kilometers away from Pearl Harbor, and this was the point from which the aircraft were taken off to attack. This was going to be the biggest attack of World War II, in which America was not yet involved. In the morning of the 7th of December 1941, 350 Japanese aircraft attacked Pearl Harbor Navy base in different groups. The first group rained bombs for 45 minutes. They kept attacking the side harbor, and then went back. At first it seemed that the attack was over, but after 10 minutes, the second group of bomber aircraft came and destroyed the entire Navy base. The attack continued for almost 1 hour and 15 minutes. America's 20 vessels, 8 battleships, and more than 300 planes were destroyed while standing on the ground. After the attack, the sky was covered by clouds of black smoke, and during this time there was also an African-American cook named Doris Miller present on the American battleship, which we mentioned in the beginning of the video. During the laundry collection, Doris heard a siren. When he came out, a Japanese torpedo bomb hit their ship and injured many officers, including the ship captain. Doris alone shifted the injured to a safe place, and then went to the anti-aircraft machine gun and attacked the Japanese aircraft himself. He shot down 6 Japanese aircraft without training. Doris Miller was the first African American to be awarded the Navy Cross, which is the highest award in the American Navy. After the attack, the Japanese aircraft went back, but they pushed America into World War II. Whereas America, which was not involved in World War II before this attack, declared an open war against Japan. For the next 3 months, America was engaged in restoring its naval base. Fortunately, many ships were submerged in shallow water, which was capable of repair. And after 4 months, America attacked Japan in the same way as Japan did on Pearl Harbor. On April 1942, America rained bombs on Japan's capital Tokyo. This was America's first action in World War II. And the war between Japan and America continued for the next 4 years, in which America now had the upper hand, and Japan had become very weak in this war, but Japan was not surrendering in front of America. After all, in the morning of 6th of August, a Boeing B-29 Superfortress craft was seen over the city of Hiroshima. This aircraft dropped the little boy bomb over Hiroshima. After 43 seconds, there was a loud explosion and everything turned white. After that, a fireball went from the ground to the sky. The temperature reached 5,000 degrees Celsius at that time. This was the first nuclear attack in history, which destroyed the whole Hiroshima. And after 3 days, on the 9th of August, America dropped a second nuclear bomb on the Japanese city of Nagasaki. It was a Mark III bomb whose code name was Fat Man, and this bomb destroyed the whole city as soon as it fell. These were the 2 nuclear bombs that were the first and last to be used on humans. According to an estimate, about 260,000 people were killed in the attacks on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. After these nuclear attacks, Japan surrendered in front of America, and with this, World War II also reached its end. We are sure that you will like this video, so do not forget to like, comment, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. We will meet you soon with another new video.